milhas. Olha quantas milhas tem. 600 milhas. Tem 600 milhas o carro. 600 miles.
Stick your nose in and smell.
É.
Still smells like a brand new car.
Where did you find this?
I found this at an auction, and I actually spent a year tracking it down because it kept going up for sale
Oh, yeah?
and not meeting reserve, and I kept missing the auction. And finally, I drove to the auction and said, "I'm bringing this car home." And I grew up watching Knight Rider. This is the 4th or 5th one of these that I've had, but this is the nicest one.
Yeah.
Almost certainly the nicest one in the world. I bought it with 523 miles on it. Just about a month ago, I started driving it. It's now got 700 miles. And one of the things I like to have people do, feel the steering wheel. Just squeeze the leather on the steering wheel. Still soft.
Yeah.
Sit in the
So
seat.
the car is probably sitting really well.
Yeah. The seat foam's not all worn out.
Man, unbelievable.
The other thing about this,
Have you done anything to it or just clean?
just cleaned.
O cheiro daqueles Monza zero, lembra?
Oh, actually, I take that back, Anderson. A few weeks ago, I gave it its first oil change. It had the original oil filter.
No
The
kidding.
oil had never been changed.
Oil never been changed.
Oil had never been changed.
And the engine was still good?
Engine was fine. The oil looked good
No.
because it wasn't. I mean, it was not broken in yet. It was 500 miles.
But do you think they've been running the engine over all these years?
They had, yeah.
Yeah?
Just running it, moving it around a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a showroom car.
Yeah.
It's probably
Literally like traveling back in a time machine, which you have and I both have. We both have time machines. This car had the original wheels and tires with 500 miles on them. The tires still had chalk marks on them from the factory.
Oh, this is still...
No, I took them off.
I was going to say...
And I'm just storing them.
storing them, yeah.
So I put modern tires on it because the tires were 44 years old. And got a second set of rims that weren't 500 miles. But yeah, if you look closely, every hose, every belt is
stock.
AC Delco, GM. It's just all the original stuff, like how it came from the factory. And it actually has a functioning cold air intake.
You see, it's rubber. The rubber is good shape.
Yeah.
Ali a borracha está nova.
Novo, com guardado na cozinha.
Yeah. You know, in Brazil, last year we were able to buy there was an old dealership that in 2001 they shut the doors off and they kept the cars in the showroom, but they had the 1981 Volkswagen Fusca, brand new, 5 miles, 3 miles, everything. Was 7 cars, everything brand new, and the owner he lost the dealership badge from Volkswagen in 2001, and he never got over that. So he from 2001 to 2022 he came to the dealership, opened up, clean, made his drink, and stayed there as the dealership still open, and just. He never sold any car for 20 plus years. Then when he passed away, family sold everything. And then I have a friend from US that actually bought the whole collection.
That's amazing.
And it's a few cars, like literally 5 miles, 2 miles, 3 miles. Unbelievable. Man, but it's incredible.
So one of the fun things about this car, and I'll go ahead and shut the hood so you can see it on the hood scoop. Everybody puts this 5-liter HO sticker on their car. But reality, in 1983, the stock V8 in these cars, the base V8 had 130 horsepower. And then the fuel-injected version that had the fuel injection from the Corvette, about 150 horsepower. Pontiac made 600, only 600, high-output 305 V8s, 5 liters. And it was the 5-liter HO. about 200 horsepower. So not crazy by modern standards.
Yeah.
But for the time,
Oh,
a
yeah.
fast car.
70, 20, 50% more almost.
Yeah. Every single one of them with the WS6 suspension, bigger sway bars, disc brakes, all of them completely decked out, T-tops, and all of them with the 5-speed manual transmission. So not only is this possibly the nicest early 80s Trans Am in existence, it's the one of only 600 high output cars made.
Man, it's curious to see this. Do you know who actually had it before?
I know who had it right before me, but I don't know who
The
got
history
it.
before.
But
behind.
somebody got it. You can see right here in Pennsylvania, this thing was registered in July of '83, and then this would have expired in July of '84, and then it's never even taken it off. And I have the 1983 plates from Pennsylvania
No,
for this car.
man.
It was literally just moved from place to place. When I opened the trunk to take the T-tops off for the first time, the T-top bag had never been opened before. I put the T-tops in there for the first time ever, myself. Never used before.
That's crazy. Man, that's a time capsule.
Another, this might be boring, but this is exciting for me. I've owned 4 or 5 of these cars, and if you look right here, see how these match up? Every car I've ever seen, including I had one that was 40,000 miles, this sticks out about a centimeter or two. And this is the only one I've ever seen like that. And my theory is that the hinge up here, every time you open it, scoots down a little bit.
And then, so never been opened.
But since this one had been opened like 5 times in its entire life, the only one I've ever seen. And I actually even had people tell me that in the Trans Am world, they're like, no, they were like that from the factory. Well, it turns out they were not like that from the factory.
That's crazy. Oh, curiosity. You're American, right?
Yes.
But do you deal with international people, like, because you have all the metric standards in your head?
I do deal with international people, but I also, because I programmed video games, a lot of my early games were World War II games, like Russia and Germany in World War II. And all of the data was in metric.
Okay.
So I had to learn the metric system.
Okay. Because that catch my attention. You have you have kilometers and metrics and
Yeah. And I can kind of do it in my head most of the time. Not all the time, but big, big round numbers I can kind of do in my head.
It's hard to see. Okay. Okay, and now it's curiosity. What dad will go for? Do you guess?
You know what's funny? Because if I tell you what they'll go for, I'll probably give it away. I think this is a $35,000 or $40,000 car.
Okay.
I paid less than that, but I think that's what this car's worth.
Okay.
Nicest early 80s Trans Am in existence.
Yeah.
Still not that expensive.
Absolutely.
So everybody should go out and buy the nicest early 80s Trans Ams they can find, because they're going to go up in price, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're such good driver's cars.
Yeah, and they look so for the time so nicely, right?
Yeah, I think this design has aged well.
Yeah.
I think Knight Rider has especially made it classic. Kind of like our DeLoreans. Back to the Future made them classic.
Yeah, that's one of in my list as well.
And like the Fox bodies, they're light cars.
Yeah.
So if you do, I wouldn't do it to this one, but if you find one.